like doing counting.
Andy, has been forever. How you been holding up?
Yeah,
First of all,
man,
congratulations on your new baby boy, right?
Thank you. It's that girl, new baby girl.
Oh, it's a girl, okay.
Dad again.
That's cool.
How's everything been?
Good, man. Just back in action, man. I'm really happy to be back August 3rd. I know it's been a long minute, but, you know, things happen for a reason, and we're back here now.
Got another reason to keep fighting.
Yeah, there's always a reason, man, and especially putting Jesus up in high, you know. We give him all the glory, and we're just here to make more history, you know, continue my mission, continue my path, and I'm just super excited.
What do you think about this card? It's stacked. Crawford.
It feels really good because all the guys that are headlining, they're all main event actions, you know. So I'm really blessed to be part of the event.
You give Madrimov a chance against Crawford, or you think Crawford's just, right now, he's untouchable?
Yeah, I think right now, I don't think nobody can beat him in his weight. He's an amazing fighter, man, and a person. I know his family and all that, so they support me as well, and of course I'm going to support them.
Your opponent, Jarrell Miller, man, talk about him. He's on a kind of redemption path.
Yeah, you know, there's nothing bad to say about him. He's big, he's strong, you know, he comes in with heavy punches, but I think my explosiveness, my combinations, the speed, I think I'm gonna for sure win this fight. God willing.
Have you guys ever talked about the fact that, you know, his positives has and gave you the opportunity to become the world champion?
Yeah, that's funny because I was doing an interview before I came over here, and this guy was telling me, he's like, what can you tell about Baby Miller? I was like, well, you know what? If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had this opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua, you know, and God blessed me to become the first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world. And, you know, I always salute him. We're good friends outside of the ring, but inside the ring, it's a whole different thing, you know. We got to put on that switch, and because we both are fighting for the same thing. We both want to become champions, and, you know, we want to win, both of us.
Are you planning to steal the show with a knockout victory?
You know what? I have never predicted a knockout. But, you know, the knockout comes, it comes. I'm just here to win and to become victorious.
Who's the face of Mexican boxing? Some people feel that Isaac Cruz is climbing up the ladder. Obviously, there's Canelo, there's you, there's...
I mean, there's a lot, you know. As long as there's Mexican fighters fighting, giving them the awe and becoming champions, you know. We want to put Mexico en alto, and, you know, I feel all the Mexican fighters are the main guys right now.
Pitbull Cruz versus Gervonta Davis.
That's going to be a good fight. That would be a good rematch fight.
Andy, you've been in the gym with Canelo a lot. If Crawford, obviously, has to get to Madrimov, but if he wins, it looks like he might be Canelo Crawford. What do you think of his chances? He's a smaller guy. A lot of people kind of question it because he's a smaller guy, but you've seen Canelo in the gym, you know exactly.
Yeah, I think Crawford's a smaller opponent, but, you know, you can't criticize his skills, you know, his speed. It's unbelievable, but I don't know. I think that'll be a good payday for Crawford, and he deserves it, you know, from all the stuff that he's been through, especially from different promoters and all that. And it's just time to shine.
You've been in the gym when you've seen Canelo spar heavyweights, huh?
Yeah. I think I was sparring Frank Sanchez.
Yeah.
Frank Sanchez.
It's kind of crazy. Did he ever go in there with you?
No, I don't know why they didn't put me and him.
Why kind of fast, bro?
I don't know. They didn't put me and him together, at least to be working around and practice our movements. But, you know, he had a defeat over there in Saudi Arabia. I still salute him too, you know. We're all warriors in there. We all risk our lives in there for our payday and to feed our families. So, and to make our dreams come true. You know, everybody wants to become a champion of the world. It's just dedication, discipline, and, you know, working hard.
The quest to become a two-time world champion begins now with Miller.
It sure does, man. The mission becomes now, and, you know, I gotta continue my little legacy that I have going on. You know, I made history on June 1st against Anthony Joshua. I made mistakes. I learned. I've been through my ups and downs, so many roller coasters in life, but right now I feel it's a redemption as well, you know? So I'm super motivated, super hyped, and the most important thing is that I'm hungry. I'm hungry for success, and I'm hungry to become a two-time heavyweight champion of the world.
What's the heavyweight landscape look like for you this time compared to the last time?
Well, right now it's open. It's an open division right now. You know, there's so many heavyweights popping up left and right. And I think the main guy is Jarrell Miller right now. Before I start calling out any other heavyweight fighters, I think Jarrell Miller is the biggest test right now in front of me. And I gotta become victorious, man. I gotta win this fight. I know it's really important for both of us. And but best believe, God willing, we're gonna get this victory.
What was the biggest or the most important thing you've learned from that experience that you just mentioned?
With what? With Anthony Joshua?
Yeah, with the law and everything.
You know, I just learned a lot, you know, from taking this sport seriously, you know, and you know, so many things could happen in this career, in this sport. You know, it took me a long time to get back, and I had from my surgery, from the little breakup that I had. You know, I feel like it was necessary for me to take these little breaks so I could be mentally ready and mentally focused. So I'm just super happy and excited to be here.
You always had unique cars, and this one right here. Can you talk a little bit about this choice?
Now with this one, I low-key copied Tank Davis. You know, he had the same one, but I think it was all black. And me and him usually get our cars from the same person with Champion Motoring. So shout out to Champion Motoring. But I thought it was really nice, especially with all the stuff from the apocalypse, from so many things from the government that was going to happen. That's why I bought a ranch. I want to invite you guys next week. Hopefully you guys are up to it, and show you a little bit of everything. I know Eli Seba's going to be there Friday.
Yeah, we're coming.
That's right.
Hey, tell me about the tank you arrived in today.
Dude, that's what I was telling them, dude. I low-key copied Tank Davis. Like, I had this for like a few years, and ever since he pulled up with this, and it was one of his fights, I was like, you know what, I want one of those, especially because me and him, we get the same cars from the same person, and I cop it. But I love it, man. Inside it's amazing. It's like a limousine inside with stars and my logos inside. But you know, these are, I mean, it doesn't really mean much. You know, these are little trophies. These are like our little motivations that from all the hard works that we've been through. You know, but I'm happy. I'm happy to be back.
Sorry, do you have a name for the car? Sometimes
no, just the tank. The tank.
Tell us about working with Turkey.
Yeah.
Working with Turkey.
You were the OG to work it to be, you know, in Saudi, so now it's here in LA.
Exactly. It's the first event that Turkey Excellency brought over here, so I'm really, really happy. I even flew all the way to Saudi Arabia to talk to him, and for him to, you know, to give me the opportunity to fight over here, and you know, that's exactly what he did. So right now I just gotta focus, train hard, stay busy. I don't want to fight and then you guys don't see me for 2 years and then like, what happened to Andy? But I want to be here for the long run.
How's this preparation coming along?
It's really good, man. I got before I used to have a big circle, you know. Now it's smaller and it's better because I have the people that want the best for me, the people that push me and know if I'm doing something wrong, they're right there to correct me. So I feel those are the kind of people that you need, especially in this sport, because like I said, in this sport, it's a up and down situation. So we need people to take care of us.
By the way, congratulations on the baby.
Thank you, man. It's really, really good. Like I said, that's like another motivation for me, you know, another mouth to feed. That's my 5th baby. And I think that's it. I don't think no more right now.
Andy, how did you feel when Usyk beat Fury? I've been telling you for about 10 years that you beat that guy.
Yeah.
And you saw someone else do it.
It was crazy, man. I was actually in my gym and we're screaming for Usyk to win. I wanted him to win. It's funny because at the Benavides fight, we saw him and we're right there chopping it up. We're talking and he's a really, really nice guy, really humble guy. And I was screaming, man. I'll show you one of the videos. I have it on my other phone. I'm screaming, yeah, fuck him up, fuck him up. But like I said, we're all warriors in there, man. We all risk our lives. We're all there for the same reasons, to feed our children and, you know, to make our dreams come true, to become champions. But I wish that would have been me. Or when Joseph Parker fought Wilder, man, I wish that would have been me too. But things happen for a reason, you know. Maybe I would have gone over there, my shoulder would have been messed up. I wouldn't have performed the same way that I wanted to. But like I said, God has his own plans and his own timing. And I felt today and this year, next year, until I become champion is my timing.
Does trash talk bother you? Because Big Baby talks about he's gonna bring it.
Yeah, no. You know, as long as I stay focused and I know the game plan, you know, that's the main thing. And we know the game plan. I know Baby Miller for a while, so there hasn't been no trash talk or nothing like that. But you know, if there is, that's what it is. You know, people do it to hype up the fight and all that. I do the trash talking inside the ring. You know, that's the type of guy I've always been.
Guys, we can carry